Hey, how's it going today? Well, as you can see, we are back at the twin shotgun houses, and I have made a couple of changes, as you can see, to the front. And how many times have I started a video saying, welcome back, I have made a couple of changes? Probably a lot, so don't make that a drinking game. But we are going to go ahead and get started straight away. We're going to be working on the Barnard house, which is the yellow one to the left. So I will see you in a bit in build mode. All right, so here we are, and what I'm going to do first today for everybody is just put out a mailbox, because it feels like we would need some kind of mailbox, and there is no mailbox that's just for 2 units. It only has the one for 3, so we're just going to maybe pretend like one is for packages or something. I don't know. I think I want to make it that kind of beat up one though. Oh, my kitty Peach, he's here. Hi, sir. He heard me talking and he's like, hey mom, you talking to yourself again? And I'm like, yeah. We are down in the basement, and then I'm just trying to get this off of this wooden post. I want it to be as close as possible, but not like inside of the post. And now it's not centered. I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, so today I kind of want to get a start on the Barnard house. And I think I want to show you this. I went ahead and I made the floor plans. They're exactly the same because they are twins, and but they're going to have a much different feel from one another. So this main area, of course, is going to be like living/dining area. And this is a hall. And this is going to be like the kitchen area, which I think I can reserve the right to kind of pull this out if I need to. I'm not sure. I'm going to see how it goes though, because this is going to be a very small kitchen for each of these, but that's kind of the point. It's a little squashed long home. And then we've got bathroom, which will be just enough space to put everything we need. And then 2 bedrooms, one skinny one and one slightly larger one with a double bed. And I am going to actually be putting in wardrobes, like built-in closets in these 2. So those will fit. I kind of went through and I kind of made sure. So we shall see as time goes on. But right now, I kind of want to work on the main front rooms. Again, I want to give you the feel of what this house is going to be as like compared to this house. But one of the changes that I made real quick before I forget, as I just moved these windows down, they were like up here and it looked really strange, and it makes more sense when you're inside to have them down as opposed to like up in the air. It was really weird. I don't know why I placed them up there. But now they're even with the door, and it just makes, of course, more sense. So yeah, both of them are like that. I want this particular, the Barnard house, to feel more grandmotherly. The story I want for this is to be that this was the mom, her house growing up, like her mother's house, her parents' house. And so when she was growing up, it was kind of idyllic. This street was, you know, like blue collar, but it was like nice. Like people really took care of things. And I think there are still some people here that, you know, they still are the original owners. But as time has gone on, some of these are rentals, and you know, sometimes, not always, but a lot of rental tenants, they don't necessarily take care of the home. Things have kind of fallen to the wayside. So this is still, though, a very pristine, nice looking, cute home. And the other one will be a little bit more beat up. We'll get to that one later, which I'm excited to start working on that. I'm thinking I do want to use some custom content on these lots, and I think I want to use the nostalgia stuff pack simply because it fits both of these aesthetics. I like how I'm like slowly working in grandma and grandpa houses into these non-grandma and grandpa houses, but like they kind of are at the same time because they're going to be like dated, kind of like childhood homes. But I imagine the grandmother who lived here, she's no longer with us, and so maybe we inherited the house after they had their house fire, and perhaps it's one of those things where she's just kind of keeping it as it was to kind of like commemorate her mother, her parents, and so on. So I think that's what we're going to do, but I'm going to go ahead and put some doors on here first, and then we'll kind of go from there. And I'm kind of thinking I want something like these, and I want to keep all of them kind of in white, because I think over on this one, I want to keep it with like an original, like darker wood color, kind of like these. Yeah, but I do want to keep these because I want to keep them up with how the house would be, and then like interpretations of how they would have been. So let's get some interior doors as well for this. I went ahead and put some lights in, and I think I'm gonna just do this door, this like three panel door. I'm going to go ahead and put one here and one here. Do I want to put it there? I'm trying to think if I want to do the layout. That should be fine. I can always change it up if I really want to. Maybe I'll go ahead and I'll put the ones in the other unit as well. I think let's actually put these in first, because that will determine what we do with the colors. I think I would like that one maybe. And how did I have it? Just right in the middle here. And is that right? Yeah, that's right. And then these guys here, and here. All right. So I think that is good for each of the homes. And I'll be putting the windows on sort of like I do in the other series. I'll just be putting them on room by room. But like I said, let's go ahead and we'll work on this main room here. So this is going to be, let me see. I think I want to do the dining area like over here, and then the living area over here. It would make more sense, though, to put the living area. So let me just do that. I'll put living area over here in dining room. I mean, since it's right across from the kitchen, that actually makes more sense. I don't know why I was thinking that, like, the door was on this side or something, but it's, like, right in the middle. So you don't have to worry about that at all. So I think that'll be okay. So, I would like to actually put maybe, like, a sliding glass door here. Let me do that. I think that would look really nice to have something like that to kind of get out to the side yard, and maybe even have like a little deck or something on here. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, I'm just thinking this one, this plain slide door, the cha-cha sliding door. All right, can you go down low? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Everybody clap your hands. Okay, that's it. That's enough. Okay, so we've got the sliding door here. Let's go ahead and we'll put it over here. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. I think I want to make his kind of like inaccessible. Where did I put that? Okay, yeah, by this. Kind of inaccessible in a way. I mean, well, no, I think you can still use it. But I think what I'd like to do, well, you know what? These aren't like apartments, so even though they're like twins. Maybe this one doesn't have it, because I think I would like to make it where technically these are rental homes. Like Mr. Kearns is going to be the one that actually owns both of the properties, but or the entire property. But I think in real life it would be that I only have to do that just to have like two separate apartments on like two separate houses on one lot. Gosh, I can't even spit it out. But I think in real life it would be that this is just one big lot that someone has like two different properties on. So like technically the grandmother in this case would have owned this house, and Mr. Kearns would have owned his house. But just for like gameplay, we have to have it to where he owns both and they pay rent to him. That's what I have it set up as. So I think all that being said, I'm just going to make them have a sliding glass door, and I'm not going to have them have like how I had in the elder apartments where everything was like the same as far as like furnishings and, you know, like the kitchens and like the counters and the showers and things. Those are not all going to be the same in these. So it would make sense that maybe they didn't add that to theirs in the Kearns family, and then they did in the Bernard family. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, and I think that being said, I'm actually going to switch out this door because like I said, I'm using the Nostalgia Living Stuff pack, and I kind of want to use this door. Oh no, is it too big? No, my whole life has been shattered. I really wanted to use this door because it's really cute and has like this nice glass moment going on. It's too big. But see, look how nice that would have looked. So nice. That's okay. You know what though? Maybe it would have been like too nice. And you know what? Maybe that will just give us a chance to use something else like this guy. Yeah. And they don't have to be exact. So like that can be you and you can be you and whatever. All right. So let's see. We've got a dining table to get. You know what? I was thinking before I do all that, I want to put in the wallpapers and the flooring because I always feel like, and I've said that before in another video, that kind of will dictate what the feeling of everything else is going to be. And I'm thinking I want to do definitely some carpet in here, and I want to have a huge juxtaposition of how the carpeting is going to be and the way that this house is all going to be, and then how Georgia, the teenagers, her room is going to be. And I have like a little thing that I especially want to do in her room that when we get there we will do, but I'm not sure if I want to do this color or the pink. I wanted this to be very like cutesy pastel grandma vibes. So I'm thinking I want to do the blue. And then for the walls, and actually before I forget, I just want to do all of these in blue. And then I want to do, I'm thinking I want to do like maybe, I don't know, that really doesn't fit. I don't want it to be too country-ish. There was one I was looking at earlier that now I can't find. Oh, I have some like weird custom content, some rando custom content I forgot I have in my folder. I have to like really take a look and get some of that out because some of it I don't recognize. Oh, this is the one. I was thinking just like blue on blue with this like white border. And then I can change it up in the hallway. I'll work on that in a bit, but I really don't like it, but I like it for in here. So I think what I would like to do is maybe put some kind of, maybe like even a picture window out here, like a big old plate glass window. Some of these homes that are even smaller, like across the street, there's this home, and it was recently sold in the last couple of months, but it's just this little tiny, like 1-story home like this. Oh, that's way too big. My goodness. And it has in the like dining room area, or where it would be, I guess, or would have been, this like big old plate glass window. We have one too, but our house is like a little bit bigger, but I don't know if it should be that big though. Let me keep looking. All right, so I'm thinking either this one from the high school pack or where was the other? It's like the other one that I used on Birdie's Diner from this pack, same pack. Here, this one. Either the one I have up or... which I really like that. Yeah, I think it's going to be that one. I think the other one's going to be too big, but I think that fits perfectly in here from what I'm wanting. The other one looks a little bit too commercial. Yeah, so I think we're just going to go ahead and use that one. All right, so we've got all of that. So let me go ahead and I'll pull out some things for this room, and then we will get them all furnished and be on our way. So the choices have been made, and I also went ahead and I changed out the carpeting to this because I've got so much blue in here. I didn't want it to be so, I don't know, just like so blue. There's a lot of blue in here still, but not as much as it would have been with that blue carpet. And I went ahead and I just ran that throughout the entire house as well. So it's not all that pastel blue all over the place. And then I went ahead and I put this little guy down here with these cleaner tiles, the cleaner versions of those tiles. Then we'll go ahead and we'll start putting everything in. So actually, let me put these in before I forget, because I wanted to use these cats and dogs plaid-y looking curtains all throughout. And I think, yeah, that's good. It's like kind of dipping into the floor a little bit, but it's fine. That's what we've got. I don't think there's anything smaller than that. I think that would be weird. Let me see. Because I do want to use these, and I'm actually going to be using the other... yeah, those are too small. I'm actually going to be using these on the other windows here and put them up in that orientation. Like, it looks kind of weird on this corner. Just don't look there. Just don't look there and you'll be fine. Just avert your eyes and you'll be all right. But I definitely wanted these in here. I just feel like they kind of go with the whole feeling that I'm going for. And let me see, can I move this over slightly so that it's not so... yeah, let's move that over a little bit. That makes me feel a little bit better about that corner. Still not great, but it's fine. It'll do. And yeah, that's fine. It's like centered enough outside. I'm using that Nostalgia Living Stuff pack. Again, if this is your first time visiting and seeing this, I've used this in other builds as well. But this is by the very creative creator called A Winged Llama, and it is a stuff pack, a CC custom content pack that is Nostalgia Living Stuff, and it's all this like old kind of vintagey, in the days of analog, kind of grandma and grandpa style stuff. So that is the only custom content that I'll be using within this pack. And that's why I wanted to put on Move Objects, because I need to know exactly where to put this stuff so that it's not cutting into our door here. And then also from that same stuff pack, I have this blue pretty flower thing, but I sized it up. Normally this is its normal size, and I sized it up with the bracket key, and I think it's like perfect for what I'm looking for, and it fits the vibe in that bluish swatch. And then I've got a few things here. I've got this little side hutch, which looks a bit newer, which is completely fine, because just because you have like a grandma and grandpa house doesn't mean it can't have some new stuff, things that may have been gifted or bought. I've got this flower vase because I've also got grandma. R.I.P. grandma, and a figurine. I think the story is that when, oops, I gotta scoot that over. When grandma was growing up, she had a beloved pig, pet pig, that it was supposed to be slaughtered for like food, but she loved the pig so much. And this is just a little homage to her pet pig. I just saw it and I just really wanted to use it. I just thought it was really cute, and that's what I came up with. So that's the story. So we've got that with her. She's there with her beloved pig in in heaven. All right. What I want to do also, I haven't picked out, is an overhead light for this because I think it needs something. And I'm thinking I'm going to move that over just a little bit here. And even though, I don't really care that it's over that far. I'm going to put a lamp, hopefully like right here. So it needs some kind of light. And I'm going to say, where's that? Hold on, my cat keeps annoying me. Yeah, I think I want to use this one. This is, again, from that same CC pack I was just talking about. And I think I want to put it like here. And I think I want it in the white swatch. Yeah, just to give it a little something or another. I think that'll be fine. Let's scooch it like that. And then an overhead as well, lamp, light. I think I just want to use this one. That's very nice. Yeah, I don't think I want to use anything lower than that. Well, let me double check. I think if I do the next size lower, that will be too much. Yeah, see, I think that's way too low. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to use this original one here. Very cute. And then I think that's all I had for the dining room. So let's go ahead and we'll start with the living room. And I have this bookshelf. I'm going to be putting more bookshelves in this hallway, sort of all the way down, because again, this is like a reading family. So I really wanted that to kind of portray, or maybe like kind of be portrayed, I should say, in this family, in their home. So we're going to do that. But I just want some kind of little bookshelf here. What I've put on this bookshelf is this little, I always use this. It looks like a little kid's craft, and I've sized it down. Again, I feel like this was a family home at one time, and, you know, maybe one of the siblings, they made this, maybe, I don't know, just, or maybe even Georgia did whenever she was a little kid. I don't know, but we saved it. And then I want to put in this little couch, little love seat with this on the side here, this armchair. We are getting, see how much blue, and that's why I wanted to change the carpet. Now I have this table, this side table, and this side table, it is huge normally, so I had to size it down. But that means now I'm going to have to use the tool mod to put this lamp down, which is completely fine. But I like it. I feel like it fits the vibe I'm going for and the wood tones. But like, look at how much bigger that is. That's huge. Like, why would a table be that large? Like, this is the original size. For what? For what? So let me go ahead and put this lamp down here. And it is down and no longer floating, as you can see. Yeah, that was just wild. Like, I was like, geez, I haven't used that one yet because it's a fairly new pack. So it was just like so big for what reasons we don't know. And I'm putting this little media table behind here. And I just want to have it to where it's as close as we can get it, but not cutting in. And behind here, I've just got some odds and ends. So it's just little things you would have, and like maybe some kind of band picture, like when the kids were in marching band, or I don't know, something like that, or summer camp, and just some random books and binders and things, you know, homey things like that. And I'm not putting any kind of rug on this side because I've got one on this side, and I just feel like it looks best with just like one rug because we've got all the carpet. It should be all right. I've got this TV with this stand underneath it. I don't want to put a giant TV. I think that they probably do watch television, but it's not to the extent. Again, we've got a teacher. The mom is a teacher, so I don't want to have it to where it's like so, you know, you know what I mean? Like, okay, we're just watching TV all the time. I think they would probably read more than they would watch television. And I have this lamp from the Nostalgia Living Stuff pack. It's cutting into the curtains, but there's not a lot I can do about it because it snaps to the wall. So it is what it is, and I like it. So I'm going to use it. Like from this angle, you can't tell, and I think it'll be fine. It's not going to start a fire or anything, I don't think. So that'd be awful if it did. And we've got a lot of things. I want to keep these curtains on here. I think it would look odd without them. So yeah, we're doing that. We're just pretending that it's not. And then I was thinking I want to put some kind of picture or some kind of painting here, but I have these from the Nostalgia Living Stuff pack, and I think I want to do something kind of interesting where I put these photos in and then kind of have them like this in an interesting little placement. And we'll put some photos, family photos in there too. What I want to do is like maybe have, I don't know, I want to have like baby pictures of the mom or like kid pictures, but I don't know. I'm thinking on my off time I'll do that, but I'm not sure that I want to do all that or if I just want to do like new pictures. Like maybe I'll my goodness. Maybe I'll age Georgia down to where she was a baby, have like one in there, maybe her with the mom, and then kind of as time goes on, maybe I could do that with the mom too. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, but I want to put something in here. But since we don't even have like a real grandma, because she's DED and she never really existed in my game, I don't have any photos, and I don't really want to make somebody and kill them off. That'd be kind of, just for the photos. Yeah. So I think with all of that being said, that we are done. I don't want to put too much more in here. It's going to be cramped as it is. I was debating on whether I should put a little table, like a little coffee table, but I don't think there's enough room. And I think this little side table suffices. That's why I put this lamp to like this edge over here. So you could put drinks and stuff down on that little table. So yeah, I'm liking this. I think this is coming together. I don't know if I like all the blue. I mean, I like it, but like, I don't like it. So tell me what you think. It's really tight in here, so I can't get a good angle of anything. Tell me what you think. Do you think that we should keep the blue? Do you think we should not keep the blue? I just thought it would be cute. I feel like in a little like family house like this, it'd be kind of kitschy and nice to have it like that. And again, I want to keep it light. I want to keep it clean and tidy because we're going to have the next house be very dirty and junky, and maybe at one time it was cute and kitschy, but now it's just kind of gone to ruin. And I just want it to be cheerful in here, and so on. So I've run out of words to say. I hope that you have a good rest of your day. Make good choices, and I will see you next time. Bye.